Chapter 55, The Secret Lover of the Crown Prince of the Underworld 29. After today, Diana naturally entered Finn's house, successfully separating contact with Adam. Host, I'm back. 2333, who hadn't seen her for a few days, had also returned. The mission progress is already halfway through, you're so good. She looked at it, somewhat hesitantly asking, how did you become like this? 2333 spun around in midair. I can choose another form after leveling up in the system. Host, do you think I'm beautiful? She looked at this winged green frog in front of her eyes. Her heart was in a battle for a moment, then she covered her conscience and nodded, quite beautiful. 2333 excitedly turned around again. I also feel not bad, even 666 and 888 saw it and praised me. Her mouth corners twitched, then started to change the subject. You are happy, that's good. That's right, help me see if there is OOC these days. Good, 2333 blinked a few small winks. The data is all normal, you can rest assured. That's good, I want to start the next step of the plan. Linda was safely rescued by Adam, except for being startled, there is no other problem, but Adam is still dissatisfied with Diana. Host, the female lead told the male lead about Daniel. 2333 said after check the direction of the male and female leads. She nodded, saying, it's not too unexpected. Now Linda is not the previous Linda, although she now has Adam's love, but she was stimulated by Diana a few times later also has hidden doubts for her. That day Mr. Blake said really clearly, in the car Linda must have heard it too, her choice to tell this matter to the male lead is also within expectations. On one hand, she loves the male lead, naturally considers everything for him, this matter as soon as heard is understood this is a betrayal she no matter how will have more eyes to find out. On the other hand, Diana still regarded as her love rival, such a beauty following beside her boyfriend, how can she be at ease, she said this matter, at least can make Adam leave Diana. Everything is in my plan, unfortunately, to wrong a little my poor little brother. Diana shook her head, she is really likes Daniel, but it is also the time to make him grow up. After Adam learned that Daniel had personally sold the research results, he was indeed suspicious of Diana. He did not alarm Ethan, but secretly locked Daniel up. After all, Diana was his person, and Daniel was her younger brother. Doing such a thing was also a slap in the face. He wanted to directly question Diana, but things did not go as planned. Finn's men followed her almost 24 hours a day, making it impossible for him to do anything. Finn is what, also dare to guard my people. Adam sat in his office, angrily punching the wall. He was also considered to be in a good mood recently. Ethan handed over a company to him, he was naturally full of fighting spirit, but Daniel's matter was like a needle that made him feel uncomfortable all over. Young master. His assistant walked over. 7 Doris appeared near the Ningmao Hotel today, she currently has few people around her, do you want to make a move or not? Finally she showed up, where is Finn? Adam asked. 5th Master has a business deal today, don't follow her. Adam lowered his head and pondered for a moment, his eyes revealed a trace of cruelty, send these people to make a move, no matter what, you must bring 7 back to me. Chapter 56, The Secret Lover of the Crown Prince of the Underworld 30. Diana had just walked out of the sugar bakery when she was surrounded by several familiar cars. She waved her hand to signal the bodyguards in the dark not to act rashly, and calmly looked at the person getting off the car. 9 Mitchell, long time no see. Just like 7, 9 was also Adam's subordinate, but 2 years ago she offended a high-ranking member of the Blood Wolf and was sent abroad by Adam. Now 7 was sent to Finn's side, and with Daniel's matter, Adam immediately summoned the person back. 9 looked at 7 from top to bottom, then hooked her blood-red lips and sneered, I haven't seen you in 2 years, you seem to have gotten worse. Diana grinned, of course I can't keep up with your freedom. I didn't expect the young master to really make you come back. 9 heard this and her expression changed slightly, don't think that you can still rely on the young master to make things difficult for me now. You can hardly protect yourself right now, so you should save up some good words. Understood. 7 nodded, then she leaned over and sat in the car, young master is looking for me, naturally I dare not refuse. You seem to know what's good for you. 9 coldly snorted, then said to the driver, "Drive." More than an hour later, the car stopped in front of an abandoned factory. The surroundings were deserted. Diana got off the car and glanced at 9. "Young master is here?" Diana looked doubtful. "Otherwise, you think I brought you here to kill you?" 9 sarcastically said. "What I mean is, young master has a habit of being clean. How could he come to this kind of place?" Diana pointed at the weeds spreading on the ground with a bit of dissatisfaction in her voice. 9 was speechless. "Stop talking nonsense." 9 grabbed Diana's arm and forcefully pushed her inside. Different from the outside, the factory inside was actually swept clean, and could even be seen to be meticulously arranged. Diana's eyes swept around a few times, then silently nodded. This really suited Adam's temperament. "Where is the young master?" she asked 9. 9 received a mobile phone handed over by her subordinate, smiling with a hint of joy at the misfortune of others. "The young master will come here himself. You should look at this first." The mobile phone clicked open, and it was a video. Daniel was hung on an iron rack, his whole body was covered in blood, he seemed to have fainted, his head bowed and his face was unclear. The person who took the video seemed to be very agitated. The image was still shaking. A hand appeared on the screen, fiercely grabbing his hair and making him raise his head. Only saw his eyes closed tightly, one side of the face swollen. Clearly can see the red handprint. The corner of the mouth also has bloodstains. At first glance extremely miserable. When Diana saw that scene, could not help but raise her hand to throw the mobile phone to fall out. Her inner turmoil was huge. The plan, no matter how perfect and flawless, also could not avoid appearing loopholes. She did not consider Daniel in the scheme before. After all, this was the original owner's younger brother, the only person she was worried about. At that time, Diana thought that she must protect him. Moreover, after interacting with him, she really liked this innocent and naive young man. Now, she closed her eyes, and opened them again. Her eyes were filled with murderous intent. 9 saw her change her expression, and couldn't help but laugh smugly. "I didn't think you would have this day. If you want to blame, then blame that incompetent younger brother of yours. However, if you want to use your own merits to make up for it, it's not impossible." "What do you want?" Diana looked up at her, and sneered. "It's not what I want, but what you want." 9 looked at her coldly. "Daniel betrayed the organization. You should be clearer than me on what crime he committed. If you still want to stay by the young master's side, then you should go and deal with him yourself."